As you might remember, I talked about the Hoyoverse boycott last month, where people on Twitter accused Genshin of being racist because of the skin tone of characters in the upcoming region Natlan. In my coverage, I discussed how the boycott would likely fail for a variety of reasons, including that it was far too performative. Well, now we got data out for July 2024, where the new Hoyo game Zenless Zone Zero hit the top spot for revenue in July, and Hoyoverse revenue overall increased by nearly 10%. It looks like many spenders in Honkai and Genshin went over to try out the new Zenless Zone Zero. Furthermore, it looks like Hoyoverse hasn't made a single one of the changes that the boycott demanded, and the boycott failing is pretty much something that any reasonable person could have predicted. Which, by the way, it's not the first time that Twitter tried boycotting a Hoyoverse game, only to fail massively. Yet when I talked about this and even gave them advice, they got extremely upset at me and even sent me some death threats. But now here we are. Instead of getting mad at people who pointed out the issues with their boycott, they could have, taken their own thing more seriously and actually stopped playing Hoyo games. But apparently that's just too much work for these people who allegedly really care about representation. This will now go down as simply yet another failed Hoyoverse boycott. And that's the news. Just a really quick follow-up on all this Hoyo boycott stuff. And let me know what you think about this all in the comments. Consider liking and subscribing for more brief coverage like this. Appreciate ya, and I'll see you in the next one.